The truth about quitting your job for YouTube and become a content creator full time, whether it is to spend a little bit more time with your family, or maybe you just don't like your 9 to 5 anymore and you want to do something else with your life, or maybe you have a passion or something that you want to pursue and YouTube is the best place to do that. I've been doing YouTube full time for a couple of months now, and I just want to share a little bit of what I've learned so far. And I did lose my job, my 9 to 5, back in September, so I decided to take content creation seriously. For the first couple of months, I was just on TikTok and decided to take that very seriously. And after I realized that obviously the earnings were not gonna come as fast as I thought they were, so I decided to start growing other platforms. So that's when I came back to YouTube and I started posting videos. And then at the beginning of the year, I also started posting on this app called Flip. So now I have 3 social media platforms that I am posting content. And so I have taken content creation as my full-time job. January, I just had my baby as well. So things can get overwhelming. So I think that's the main thing that I want to sort of address in this video and kind of share a little bit and see if you find yourself in the same situation. Time management and consistency is going to be a huge thing because nobody's going to be knocking on your door, giving you a phone call, sending you a text message, telling you, hey, what time are you coming in? Hey, can you say at a later time? Hey, do you have this done already? Nobody's going to give you deadlines. Nobody's going to do any of that for you. You are going to have to set all of those goals, all of those schedules for yourself. And I do find it that's sometimes the hardest part because you are home, and especially if you are a stay-at-home parent like myself, you can find yourself easily getting distracted because your kids are crying, they want to eat, you want to eat, you want to fold the laundry, you want to go and finish up organizing your stuff or whatever it is that you want to do. All of those things are going to be pulling out your attention. So you have to stay committed to a schedule. I think it's really important to set a schedule. I personally have a schedule, but not necessarily let's just say, for instance, a set hours, like from 9 to 10, I'm going to do this or anything of that nature, because I do have an infant and she does require my time pretty much all the time unless she's taking a nap. But what I had set myself is how many videos I want to post on each app, and then I have set myself that I want to post 1 video or go live on YouTube at least once a day this whole month of March. Okay, and then you also have to sort of get creative with your content. The reason why I'm doing this voiceover and I was just recording myself kind of answering to some comments, interacting with people that are supporting me, is that I want to change it up a little bit. I don't want to be just sitting and talking, because that has been most of my videos since I came back to YouTube. It's just me basically sitting down and just talking. So it's just like a talking head video, and you're going to have to get creative with that. That's what I'm going to start exploring. And now that I feel like I've gotten down the kind of consistency part of YouTube, I am sort of used to already recording a video or doing something for YouTube. I feel like in this a couple of months that I've been doing it, I feel like that has kind of I have that down already. Right now it's just a matter of exploring creative outlets and kind of switch up the content a little bit, just so that I don't bore everybody with just one type of content that I share, although the topics that I talk about are usually different. I don't want to bore people. Right now, another thing that is going to be hard is balancing your personal life, family, and a demanding schedule. What I personally like to do, and this is where yesterday and a couple of days ago, I was sharing a video talking about the importance of being authentic and staying true to yourself. So for instance, me, prior to posting just kind of talking head videos, at the very beginning of my channel, I was sharing ways to make money online, but it felt like it wasn't really fitting to me because I wasn't confident in the information that I was sharing, and I think that can come off as really obvious through the screen. And so I just felt like my channel did not do well with that type of content or that type of niche. So now that I am back on YouTube, the the main niche is me. Like, I'm basically sharing the experiences that I'm going through, the things that I'm doing in my life, the goals that I have. For instance, I've openly said in my channel that I want to take content creation seriously in hopes of creating a full-time income here, and also because I want to get to stay home with my kids and my baby now that I just had her. And so staying true to myself and true to what I really want to do and just kind of sharing my journey helps me with balancing my personal life and a strict schedule, because I don't really have to think the things that I want to post because I pretty much have the information already. I don't have to really plan out a whole lot or script my videos or anything of that nature. So it takes me less time to record a video, edit, and post a video. Now, although I don't necessarily script my videos and plan them step by step, I do have a schedule and I do have an idea in regards to what videos I want to record, what topics I want to talk about. I do have those written down, and especially now for this month, I am using YouTube inspirations to record my videos. So I am kind of planning my videos per se, but not necessarily like scripting everything that I need to say, because there isn't a whole lot for me to script or anything. So I believe that is a huge help in staying consistent with just having a schedule or a planner and plan out your content. Like, what do you want to talk about? If you have time, maybe sit down one day and give yourself 30 minutes to an hour to plan out, like maybe for the next month or couple of months, what kind of videos do you want to post? What type of videos do you want to record? And then that way you have an idea, and then as the days are going by, you can start planning those out. If there is a specific thing that you have to do for that video or something specific that you need for that video, you'll have time to gather the things that you need or prepare yourself for that video. And I think that would be the best way to go, is just staying organized. I personally have a huge calendar on my wall where I write how many videos I want to post in the entire month, and then how many videos per platform. And then at the end of the day, I come and then I just scratch out those videos that I already posted. And then I also do have a planner per social media platform, so that way I don't lose track of all the things that I have to record. For instance, I do post on Flip and on TikTok Shop, and per platform I am receiving products, I am purchasing some products. So in order to stay on top of those things, I keep a planner, I keep a notebook, I stay organized, I write down the stuff that I already recorded and write down the stuff that I still have to record. And that really helps me for those other social media platforms because I am promoting products, right? But for YouTube, like I said, I don't have a whole lot planned other than just for this month. All I'm using is the YouTube inspiration tabs and in the suggestions that it's giving me. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use that tab for the entire month just to see how things are gonna go. And I am gonna create a playlist for the entire inspiration tab, so feel free to check it out. That's it for this video. Let me know what are your thoughts in terms of leaving your job and doing YouTube full time, and I will see you tomorrow.